Shoreline 2. This is your 45-minute Skyline Lake Tour. This is a Coast Guard inspected vessel, folks. What that means is that we have enough adult and child-sized life jackets for everybody on the boat. We also have additional seating and restrooms on the lower deck. The stairs are located in front and at the back of the boat. If you don't like those seats, feel free to move around, folks. We also have a bar on the boat. Yes, folks, we have a bar. Your bartender's name is Lenny. He serves beer, wine, water, soda, snacks. Feel free to check out the bar. It is open right now. Just keep in mind, he is card only, no cash. Other than that, sit back, relax, and we will be leaving shortly.
Okay, folks, we're about ready to enjoy the view of Lake Michigan. And the boat will start moving. Okay, the engine just started. Pulling away from the pier. See the fair wheel? Pulling away.
Welcome aboard Shoreline Sightseeing Skyline Lake Cruise. This is a United States Coast Guard inspected vessel, meaning we have life-saving equipment on board in the event of an emergency. There are both adult and child-sized life preservers on board. In the very rare event of an emergency, your capable crew will help you don these life jackets in a safe and orderly fashion. While on board, please use caution when moving about the vessel. There are restrooms on board located on the lower level. On the upper level is our full-service bar with a variety of refreshments, including drinks, snacks, and seasonal merchandise. Thank you for choosing Shoreline Sightseeing, a proud family-owned Chicago tour operator since 1939. And just like that, it's time to depart for Chicago's best Lake Michigan cruise. Prepare to be blown away. Not by the wind of the windy city, though we may feel that too. Get ready to take the best photos of your trip. Unwind with a snack or refreshing drink, relax while watching the waves, and hear all about the amazing city around us. Whether you are visiting Chicago for the very first time or you've lived here your entire life, you'll see why our ironclad city by the lake truly is the greatest city in the world. Our adventure begins at Navy Pier, quite possibly Chicago's most famous attraction. Navy Pier is the only place in Chicago where you can taste all of our favorite foods in one spot, including deep dish pizza, Chicago-style hot dogs, Italian beef sandwiches, and caramel cheese mix popcorn. At Navy Pier, young people explore the city through imagination at the Chicago Children's Museum. Chicago actors bring iconic characters to life at the Chicago Shakespeare Theater. You can grab a drink at Offshore, the largest rooftop bar in the United States. Or you can soar past iconic Chicago landmarks at Flyover, Navy Pier's newest 4D thrill attraction. Whatever you do, don't forget to catch a sunrise over the towers of Festival Hall. Did you know Chicago was home to the first Ferris wheel? The world's very first Ferris wheel debuted right here in Chicago at the World's Fair of 1893. What's more, the original Ferris wheel was 68 feet taller than the one that we see today. It soared above surrounding structures to a height of 264 feet. Each car could carry 60 passengers, 6-0, plus one bartender and one fully stocked bar. The current Ferris wheel at Navy Pier debuted in 2016. It is 196 feet tall with climate-controlled cabins produced by Dutch Wheels. For military training. During World War II, naval pilots could practice taking off and landing on aircraft carriers here in the safety of Lake Michigan's American waters. There weren't enough aircraft carriers to use for practice at that time, so Chicago constructed their own makeshift training vessels out of passenger steamships, the Sable and the Wolverine. These training vessels were much shorter than a standard carrier, which unfortunately led to many training accidents. It's estimated that there are over 200 planes at the bottom of Lake Michigan in the area surrounding Navy Pier. These planes are all surprisingly well preserved. Lake Michigan is totally freshwater, no salt, therefore there's minimal corrosion.
Okay, folks, I hope you enjoy this late morning in Chicago on Lake Michigan. From Jerry, the watchdog in Chicago. God bless you all, and I hope I talk to you soon. You can call me directly if you have any comments and suggestions what you would like to see, and the resources that you like to have. I do have quite a bit I am 67, I'm disabled, but I work with people in numerous different areas for the past about 40 years. Contact me
The
directly,
downtown neighborhood we see here
464
is a
204
funny name and a funnier
8278.
history. The area east of Michigan Avenue, north of the Chicago River, is known as Streeterville, named for the area's first resident, Captain George Wellington Streeter. When Streeter first arrived in 1886, this wasn't a neighborhood at all, but rather part of Lake Michigan. Streeter, an industrious businessman and former circus owner, actually ran his boat aground on a sandbar where we see the tall black building today. Instead of calling for help with his beach boat, Streeter instead called his contractor friends to begin filling in around the vessel with dirt and debris until they had created 186 acres of an entirely new district. Because this land was brand new, it did not belong to the city of Chicago. Streeter called it the United States District of Lake Michigan, and he declared himself the governor. He sold plots of land for cheap, defied city laws, and kept eviction away by throwing pots of boiling water at the constables who tried to have him removed. Streeter kept up the fight for his land and vice district until his death in 1921. Though Streeterville eventually became part of the city we know and love, Cap Streeter's legacy is still very much alive today. Streeterville is one of the most beautiful waterfront neighborhoods in the world. Don't miss your chance to take a photo with these iconic views.